Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be a MAC's Essentials video. I pulled some products out of my collection that I think are awesome products, and if you're just getting started with MAC, this would be my MAC. If I was just getting started with MAC, this would be my MAC starter kit. This would be the products that I would buy first before buying anything else. So yeah, I just want to go ahead and jump right on into it. So the first thing that I would get would be, well, I guess I'll start here. And this one is going to be a hit or miss for some people. Some people are going to love them, some people are not. But for me, I love it. It is the MAC Face and Body Foundation. Comes like this. It's 50 milliliters. The best thing about MAC foundations is their color options. There are so many colors that are really going to be perfect for a whole range of skin types. The most common complaint about the MAC foundations is that people break out really bad because of them. If you want to try the MAC foundation, you can get a sample size, take it home and try it, and then if you like it, you can go and repurchase, or if you don't, take the color that is left in the container and then go to either like a Sephora or go to just your drugstore, and you can color match that way and try to like look at the container and try to see like if the colors match, and that would be the easiest way. So yeah, and I do want to really quickly show you what I was using before I got color matched at MAC. I was using this color here, which is the True Match from L'Oreal in Neutral. In N1, which funny enough, this is from MAC and this is an N1. So, but this is extremely light for my skin. It's actually too light, but the N1 and NW15 are perfect for my skin. So anyway, I really love the MAC foundations. A lot of people don't, but that's okay. This would be, for me, my essential. And also, I really love this because it's a 90% water base, which means that, you know, because it has no SPF in it, it's not going to give you a white cast in photos. It's going to have a light to medium coverage, which is great for beginners because, you know, you don't need really a heavy coverage, but you want something just little. This is the perfect foundation. And also, the example most often used is you can jump in a pool with that, do like this, and the makeup's not going to go anywhere because it is made for models and people who are taking photo shoots a lot. So yeah, I love that product. I'll just say that. The next product that I would recommend you getting is one of the MAC concealers, and I say this with every ounce of me. I love their concealers. I was gonna get the Pro-Longwear concealer when I first went, but I ended up getting the Mineralized concealer, and I'm glad that I got the Mineralized instead. The difference is that the MAC Mineralized concealer is a lighter, it's got a lighter formula, but it's got the same coverage. But what's so great about these is that they do not crease, which is awesome because you really don't want the creasing underneath your eyes. Also, my favorite part, and this is probably ridiculous, but I like that it has an actual brush on it, which makes the application so much easier. I don't like doe foot applicators, so I love this and I recommend it. And it's also great for just spot treatments, just putting it on your spots. It covers your dark circles perfectly. It is awesome, guys. Okay, so the next things, I'm sticking with face and then I'll go like up from there. So the next thing I would recommend would be the MAC Mineralized Skin Finishes. This is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural and Light Plus. And the reason that I like this, for one, is the color fits me perfectly, but you can use this as just, you know, run it over with a big fluffy brush to finish your makeup, just as a nice set so your face stays matte during the summertime. But you can also use this if you don't want to get the foundation and you just want something that's going to give you a light coverage. This is perfect. Just pick this up, dust it all over your face. It'll change your face completely. It is just awesome stuff. So I love this, and everything that I've got set out I'm wearing today, so that way you guys can see how it looks on. You know, that way you can kind of get an idea. So the next thing I would recommend is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. Now this is a great highlight. It's perfect. It's got, I think, a golden undertone to it, and I use it just to highlight right here on the top of my brow, or the top of my cheekbones. You can use it for the top of your brow bone as well, your cupid's bow, and the bridge of your nose, and it's just perfect. It is the most gorgeous highlight ever, and it just really brings just a certain light to your face, and it's so pretty on. So I love this and recommend this 112%. The next item would be the MAC blushes. I really love the MAC blushes. My favorite one is this color here, and I'm going to show you. This is a color that is going to look good on so many people, and this is in Peaches. And the reason I say go with this one opposed to, you know, all the other colors is that because it's just a natural flush of color. I don't know if you can see it here on my cheeks, but it's so pretty, and it's got like an orange undertone base with a light pink. Oh my gosh, it's just gorgeous. It looks amazing on, and I am obsessed with this blush. And the next thing I'm going to mention, and you know, maybe I shouldn't mention it because there's others, but my favorite, and my favorite bronzer, sorry. My favorite bronzer is the MAC Sun Dipped. It's a Pro-Longwear bronzer. Unfortunately, you cannot get this anymore. It's a limited edition product from the Temperature Rising collection, and I hate buying from limited time, like limited edition stuff, because it's so, you can't get your hands on it after it's gone. If you love it, you have to buy like either 30 of them to last you for like the rest of your life, or you have to, you know, just give up and not buy it or whatever. But the reason I love this so much is because it's a brown based bronzer, and I am like obsessed with it. It's got a lot of color, it's great pigmentation behind it, and it makes your skin look amazing. Just a light dusting of this during the summer, it gives you a really pretty glow. MAC does have other bronzers that I would recommend 112%. The Give Me Sun bronzer is wonderful, but like with any product at MAC, you really want to try it on before you take it home. That way you can really see how it complements your skin, or if it complements your skin tone, and really decide if you like it from there before you buy it, because MAC is kind of expensive. You don't want to be dropping money on a product that you don't like. So, but yeah, I like that it's a brown based bronzer and not an orange based bronzer, so it looks more natural on your skin. Okay, so moving on. I'm going to quickly go over brushes real fast, because I feel like, you know, okay, I'm going to say this again. There are other companies that give you just as great of quality brushes as MAC does for less expensive. I understand that, but these are my top 4 MAC brushes that I think every person should have, because I've really not found anything like them. So the first one is the MAC 130 brush. This brush is amazing. It's an all over face brush, really. This is what I use it for. I use it for my bronzer, but you can use it for your foundation, you can use it for contouring, you can use it for blush if you wanted to. You can use this brush for literally everything, and it's high quality, and the reason that MAC brushes are so expensive is because they are made by hand, so instead of made by a machine, which means that, you know, they are going to run more expensive. But these brushes, in my opinion, the ones that I'm naming, are definitely worth the price. So this is the one that I would recommend. If you only get that brush and don't get any other brushes, that's the one I would get. The next brush that I really recommend is the MAC 217 brush. Sorry, all my brushes are dirty. I didn't wash them before showing you guys. But the MAC 217 brush, this is a great under eye brush. I use this to apply my concealer because it gives a nice light coverage, and also there's no pooling on your eye, and it's soft, so you know you don't have any pooling or anything like that. You can just kind of buff it into the under eye area, and it gives you a flawless coverage. So I love this brush. The next one is the MAC 266 brush, which I use to apply the next product that I'm going to show you after I name the brushes. But to apply your gel liner, it's perfect. It's got, you know, a thin angle on it, and it's got just enough bristles to give you the perfect amount of product on your eye, but I mean, I love it. it's also really, really great for winged liner. It makes winged liner a lot easier. And then the last brush that I have here is the MAC 316 lip brush, and I got it with this little case on it. I think it was the same price as the other one without the case, but this gives you literally the perfect you know, the perfect lip, and especially if you're working with darker colors, it's nice to have a lip brush because you can make it go where you want it to go. You can make the product go where you want it to go. So yeah, and also what's really great about this one is that it has this container, so you can load, let's say you're going to like a concert or you're going out of town, you can load your lipstick, you know, on the brush, like put a lot of product on there and then put it in here, and you have about 4 applications of your product. So you can throw it in your purse and it's not going anywhere. This is a really sturdy container, and it seals pretty tight as well. So the product that I was talking about with my flat angled brush to apply would be a gel liner. Now when you're first getting started working with makeup, you know, I recommend a gel liner over a liquid liner any day because you have more control over it. This is the gel liner in Blacktrack, and I love it. I've got it on my eyes now. Like I said, everything that I'm naming, oh, besides this next product because I didn't realize I had that out here. But anyway, you know, also when you have using the Blacktrack, what's really great about it is that it's going to give you it's not too dark, it's not too out there, I guess, you know, so it really gives you a nice precision eye. You know, so the only thing that I can really say about this is what's great is you can smudge it to give you a nice smokier eye. You can just put it on the way it is, but this is for your top lash line. Don't try to put this on your bottom lash line because it just will not work out. And then the next product, like I said, I'm not wearing it, which I'm sorry, I'm not. I didn't realize that I wasn't. But this is the MAC Smolder eye pencil, and what's really great about this is you once again can put it on your lower lash line, smudge it out a little bit, gives you a nice perfect smoky eye, and it is amazing. I love this liner. Now if you want something darker than Smolder, you could go with MAC's Feline, which is a dark black, but I feel like Smolder for every day, this is perfect, and I'm obsessed with it. And the next product that I'm going to mention, I'm probably going to get like hate for because a lot of people really do not like this product, and I'm obsessed with it, so I don't know. So anyway, it is the MAC mascara in Hot and Naughty, and for one, the packaging, like, you know, whatever, but what I love about it is that it gives your lashes the most length, the most volume, and I'm like crazy obsessed with it. I don't know. I used to use the Falsies mascara by Maybelline, and then like I used this, and like what I was missing out on everything. So I really like it. Now MAC did used to be like number 4 for mascaras, and just recently they were at number 1 according to the lady at the thing, so I don't know if that's true or not, but I really love the mascara. It's got this nice thick brush on it. It really grabs onto your lashes, and it's awesome. I love it. And I don't know if you can see or not, but this is my eyes. I don't know, I really love it. So anyway, there's that, and then I have 3 more MAC products, and then a finisher up, I guess, product. The next products are lipsticks, and my thing is if you've heard about MAC, you've heard about their lipsticks, and they are awesome. But MAC has so many colors to choose from, it's almost impossible to pick just one. So I picked my top 3 that I think would look really great on anybody who's starting out, anyone who's starting out, that you know, the top 3 that you should get, I think, if you're just getting started with MAC. So the first one, I guess I'll start from lightest to darkest. Okay, so the first one is Angel. Now this is the one that I'm wearing on my lips now. It's just a really light pink color. It's gorgeous. This is great for every day. I guess I should show you. This is great for every day, and you know, it's just one of those colors that just, it makes your look complete. Now I use this morning with Nourish Turkish Delight over top, and it is like my favorite lip combo ever. The next color would be this one here. This is Plumful by MAC, and I wear this all the time. I don't care that it's summer, like I'm rocking this with everything. It is a really pretty raspberry color, and this is going to look good on lighter tones, darker tone. It looks amazing on olive tone skin, and it's such a beautiful color. I'm obsessed with it. And also I do want to point out, this is actually not this dark. And I'll swatch this for you real quick. Or maybe I should swatch Angel for you too real fast. Sorry. Okay, so this is Angel. It's like really light, but it's gorgeous. And then Plumful is really not this dark. I mean, it's like a lighter raspberry color, and like I'm obsessed with it. I just am so in love with this color. It's not even funny. And then the last color here is Ruby Woo, and it is a matte red, but this red looks amazing on everyone. Light tones, dark tones, olive tones, pale base, dark base. I mean, it is amazing. Cool skin tones, warm skin tones. This is awesome. Regardless of your hair color, your eye color, this is the red for you. It is amazing, and I am so obsessed with it. And I'm gonna swatch this for you right now so you can see how awesome this is. Like, look at that. It is freaking fantastic, and I'm obsessed. I love it. So yeah, that is that. But the last product that I have for you is not MAC, and I'm gonna tell you why. You know, MAC has a lot of shadows, and MAC shadows are awesome. You know, you're gonna pay $15 a piece for the one shadow, and for me, it's not worth it. I do not own any MAC shadows. Maybe in the future I might invest in a couple, but honestly, when you're just getting started in makeup, and for any reason, you know, if you are, you know, starting a YouTube channel, or if you just, you know, you're just starting to wear makeup because you like it or whatever, I feel like you're better off investing in a palette. And when I say that, I mean, my recommendations are the Naked 1 or the Naked 2 palette. I have the Naked 2. I use this thing every single day. It's full of neutral colors, and it is just, it's awesome. I cannot explain how often I use this palette. I use it every day. I've got it on today. I mean, I use this palette every single day. You know, and if you're trying to decide between the Naked 1 and the Naked 2 palette, I think the Naked 2 palette is best for cool toned skin. So like light to medium skin tones, and then like medium to dark skin tone should go with the Naked 1 palette. And then if you want to go even further, or you don't like the Naked palettes but you want to try a palette that's got a lot of colors to it, one of my second favorite would be the Lorac Pro palette. This has all this is all mattes on the top and all shimmers on the bottom, and it is so awesome, guys. It's got so many colors. The colors are extremely pigmented, and you just can create so many different looks with this. And then if you're looking for an all neutral palette, my favorite one would be the Lorac Unzipped palette, and it's got a whole bunch of pink, neutrals, browns, and the Lorac palettes are cheaper than the Urban Decay palettes. I think this is $42, $40, and $50, but you get your money's worth, and they are awesome. They're highly pigmented, so I would recommend those opposed to buying individual shadows from MAC. So yeah, that is the end of everything that I have to show you guys. I mean, there are other products that I have that, for me, they're not necessities. When you first get started, you really do not need those products, the other products that I have. You really don't need those products. You know, as you get more skilled or you want to expand your collection, they are products that I think are great, but yeah, so if you guys want to see an overall matte collection, I can show you that. If you guys want to see an overall makeup collection, I can show you that as well. Just let me know in the comments below. Thumbs up if you like these starter kit videos. I love them personally because I really wish that I would have seen these when I first got started in makeup, because makeup can be very expensive, and you know, it's really kind of important to do your research before you go. And on that note, my last comment would be, before you go to MAC or Sephora or wherever you're going to get your makeup, do your research. Know what kind of products you want to get. Know, you know, have an idea of what kind of colors that you really like, or the best advice that I can give you would be to even take a picture of a celebrity that's makeup that you like, or someone who you really love the way they do their makeup every day, and then take that with you to MAC or to Sephora or wherever it is that you're going, and then show them how you like to do your makeup, and they can give you the best advice or best products that are really going to suit you and your skin tone. You know, because like I said, specifically MAC can be extremely expensive, and if you go in not really knowing what to get, you can walk out with a lot of products that you're never going to use. And with how expensive it is, it's really not worth it to walk away with, you know, a couple $100s worth of product that you're never ever going to use, or don't know how to use, or don't have a use for, or that don't look good on you. And also remember that you can always return products. Don't feel ashamed to return them, or feel embarrassed about returning them, or feel bad about returning them, because if you don't like the way they look, maybe you like the way it looked in the store and then you got it home and you tried it, or you never wear it, or whatever. I think it's like a 30-day money back type deal. You'd have to look at your receipt, but I mean, just return the product. And you know, that's my biggest piece of advice for anybody who's getting started in makeup. And also just remember, you know, don't go above and beyond. Don't go out of your comfort zone. If you don't like to wear a lot of makeup, you know, let the person know that you're talking with at MAC, you know, hey, I really don't like a lot of makeup. I just want something, you know, a little bit just to help me feel more put together, or whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish with your makeup, and they will help guide you in the right direction. The people at MAC, they have, you know, they have the background, they have the education that they can lead you in the right direction, and most of the time they are extremely nice. I was at MAC for 2 hours the other day with one lady. I had a long list of items that I wanted to purchase, and we went through every single one. We tried on every single one. I had like 8 lipsticks on there. And you know, I ended up buying a majority of them, but it doesn't matter. Like, you just have to go and really know how much you want to spend and what kind of look you're going for, and they will help you, guide you in the right direction. So before I ramble any further, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to thumbs up and like this video. If you'd like to see more videos like this, definitely leave a comment below letting me know. And then also, you know, what are your MAC essentials? If you want to leave a video response below, I'd love to watch it. Or if you want to just leave me your favorite MAC product, I would love to see that as well. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. Bye.